the repression, as if there was a kind of police force in the repression of popular unrest. In other words, looked at very closely, the Colombian democracy is seen to be a very superficial veneer. Camilo, who was a professor of sociology here, was very aware of the fact. Camilo was not only a sociologist, he was also, above all, a Catholic priest. And Colombia is a very Catholic country. The Catholic Church here had always been a political factor, traditionally on the side of conservatism and reaction. Therefore, Camilo's break with the Church and his revolutionary stand must be seen against the background of, on one side, a very authoritarian hierarchy, and on the other, of a church which was feeling in the early 60s the impact of Pope John and the Vatican Council, in other words, of a great renewal. But even so, Camilo's action was an unprecedented break with tradition. It paved the way for politically left-wing priests like René Garcia, whom you'll see in this film, and who was one of the founders of the so-called Contra movement. And it made of Camilo, along with figures like Che Guevara, one of the heroes and symbols of the revolution in Latin America.
Si se hubiera logrado quizás